Right, so you want to keep her in the tiny form, I think, yeah? You're quachacho.
Quachacho.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on!
Bit more damage. Hey, I'm gonna want that back.
Yeah!
And what leveled up? Quachacho.
You should try joyriding. Press, is it up or down? There we go.
Ah.
It clinks. You are slightly unwieldy in size, though. We've been down there.
Have we?
Yes, that's where the box is.
Okay. I'll still get enemies though.
Now, go for it!
Surprise!
Wow. Nice, nice.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
It was okay.
I'm here to help.
I'm going up.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Take this!
Nice, nice. Dispatch them quickly enough.
Oh, I've just noticed the land's chap health is over 1,000 now.
Mmm.
We've both hitting level 14, I'm guessing. Yeah, the riding thing, it's mostly for fun. I'm gonna squeeze in that one last battle.
Right, let's do
Ah, we still haven't seen another
'Cause I was
white
wanting a
knack.
knack.
I mean, you could just walk around for a bit.
I'll be coming back to get the Merc thing anyway. I could possibly just pick one up then.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you want to, you know, catch them all.
How dare you, game?
Not done yet!
Although eventually I suppose it would be hard to pick them up because you would have to destack just to not kill them.
No trouble at all.
Yeah, you can do things like swapping weaker mirages if you need to not kill something too.
Let's see what's in the next area before we get too excited. Might be knacks out here as well.
28, no chance.
Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
Ooh.
This whole place is a threshold.
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. It scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
New town.
All these stories the Federation is feeding us are far too good to be true. There's no way they aren't lying to us.
Okay, I'm just going to go up here because it looks like there's a magazine.
Yes, I think there is something. Find your architect spark. Now you too finally have a chance at winning the job that has been at the top of everyone's list for 15 years running. This book will provide all the answers and help you climb the ladder to success.
Crank up that civic rank. You can't make the secret sauce of architect stardom without the right kitchen, so make sure you live in a Federation town. Your goal is to improve a metric known as your civic rank. Good citizens work hard for the Federation, either by operating facilities, keeping towns in order, or bringing new people under the Federation's wing. The more you do for the Federation, the more the Federation can do for you, so crank up that civic rank.
The Cathedral, your magic moment. Citizens who attain a high enough civic rank are invited to the nearest cathedral, where they will be formally initiated into the Bahamutian army as architects. Don't get too used to the cathedral though, because you get to live in much posher accommodations. A castle. A life of prosperity and security can be yours, and all you have to do is give the Federation's cause a little push. Kiss those worries goodbye.
For true glory seekers, is a life of bliss as an architect not good enough for you? Then strap in, Miss or Mr. Ambition, because your ride to the top is not over. Rack up enough achievements in the Bahamutian army, and you will be promoted to an even higher station. You might even end up shoulder to shoulder with the heralds, you go-getter you. The Federation is your ticket to supreme happiness.
Very good. And yes, it looks like this is already a Federation town, which is bad news for us because we wanted to get them to join with us.
I used to think that the Federation were a pretty scary lot. Look at how much they're doing for us.
And the citizens seem happy.
Becoming an architect, and they'll give you everything you need to get by. That's great. Now I wish we'd gone and joined them ages ago.
There must be some scary downside you have a dog on your head.
Oh my, did you just trudge through all that snow and ice? You must be absolutely exhausted. Well, welcome to the harbor town of Saronia.
It's a shiny on that tree.
Old journalist notes too. Pirate connections. The rumours were true. The Wild Rose Rebel had indeed visited Saronia. A local fisherman told me that a man wearing a flashy bandana had asked to charter his boat, claiming he had business in Agarthia? The fisherman refused his request, telling him to go ask pirates for a ride, to which the man apparently asked, "Where can I find some pirates?" The fisherman, initially annoyed by the man's surly behaviour, could not help but be impressed by his bravado. Right, we're doing this one. Don't go up there yet. Ooh, are these just side quests?
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, you don't have a choice.
Do you not have a mission?
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders. You can't let just anyone inside. Sorry about that.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a famous architect.
You're kidding me! You actually crossed Icicle Ridge to make it here? That's completely insane! I like your style!
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
I think there's someone down the stairs as well. Just saw it. Yeah.
Head down this way and you'll find the slums where the derelicts live. Although, I'd avoid setting foot in there if I were you.
Because I wasn't sure where we'd come in on, so this left-hand side path is where we entered the town.
So, we can either go forward,
Can't get to the
get to the
harbour.
harbour, or we can go down here, into the slums. Let's go this way first. Ellipses.
Oh, you're just not allowed. Slums it is. Actually, can you try talking to, like, the pot lady a second time?
Can you believe it?
Oh, they don't say anything else. Yes, it clearly wants us to go slum it.
Won't you take me to Shanty Town?
Whoa, what happened at this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
Yeah.
I don't care about my giant.
If someone isn't able to raise their civic rank high enough, the Federation brands them a derelict and sends them to the slums, where they're forgotten.
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
Well, that was a good exploration of the slums.
Yeah, I felt like it rather chucked you out of the slums. I would go back to the slums, finish looking.
Screw you
There's
guys.
probably like a hidden chest.
I'm out of here. Didn't even get to talk to this guy.
Special attacks out there specifically devised to take out stacked opponents.
If I ever ran into bad guys with moves like that in their arsenal, you can bet I'd get myself unstacked pronto.
All I want is to be able to live my own life. Is it so wrong for me to seek my own path and not strive to become an architect?
Cult Fan Issue 2. Today we'll be looking at the so-called treasure ship, whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in the port town of Saronia. A cult fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels, and speaking of decks, this galleon's gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. Well, there was only one way to find out if this fairy tale was full of fairy fail, and so we shoved off in search of the truth. But here was the funny thing. A local fisherman claimed no one had ever seen the ship out on the water.
Then where was it seen? Oh, it wasn't him, sorry. Then where was it seen, we asked incisively. Well, here's the scoop. Whenever the treasure ship needs repairs or improvements, it docks at a dungeon-like harbour. Everyone who has seen it has reported hearing chimes. Some have tried forcing an encounter by ringing a series of bells, but to this the ship does not respond.
After thanking the fisherman for his revelatory contribution, we decided to get our quachos in a row. What had we learned? First, there was a clear connection between the chimes and the ship's appearance, but random bell ringing wasn't cutting it. And speaking of cutting, that was when my travelling companion Wedge cut in. Maybe you have to ring them in the right order. Great goblins, what if he was right? That would explain why the ship hadn't come. No one knew the right order.
If the person chiming the ship home lives somewhere in Saronia, then it is possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. We resumed our investigation with new vigour. Reporting by Biggs.
Everyone tells me I should strive to become an architect. There's only so much you can do when you've been around as long as I have.
Yeah, you really look like an old man.
He's got grey hair. It's also it's a metaphor for capitalism.
So, weeds, 2 shells, 3 fish?
I guess.
Okay.
1 weed, 2 shell, 3 fish.
Total ball. Not sure what the going up there is.
Well, you could check out the map.
I did.
Oh, okay.
That was...
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
What is that?
It's a big sheep.
Oh.
Like a ram.
Not bad.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say? Is that Refia? You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane, on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelius got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send him packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with this Thane ship.
The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia. Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo. Thank you, guys. You're always there for me. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
Entourage? I mean...
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment... Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle...
No! You are not Uncle Taka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you...
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
He just changed sizes the way that you two do.
Oh.
Is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
Take this!
Let's find out. This is the Federation Guard, which is unimprisonable.
No resistances, but no weaknesses either. Just hit him with all you've got. High-level spells if you want. Tower Breaker, oh no. He's an unstacking character, yeah.
That was immediate unstacking.
I take it he's invulnerable to things like hypnosis or anything like that.
Yep, no status ailments for us.
Oh, we've got a champion thing, yeah.
Just because we haven't seen it before, although Warrior of Light might actually be more useful. I was a bit annoyed by Warrior of Light, because it's like I bought it and then it's the same animation we've already seen him do.
It is, admittedly.
Let's summon Sephiroth. Well, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, maybe use a fancy...
Ooh, outright killed her.
Fancy Phoenix Down item. You do get the music for a while, which is very cool.
Oh, there it goes.
Ah, so small.
Actually defend. Because then I can stack.
Yeah, don't you have...
And then I can heal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's when you're in your giant form you have protect.
That might have been more useful. But to be fair, he did get a fairly good whack from Sephiroth there. See what he does this time. Tower Breaker again. Does that just destack and kill? Wow, okay.
You have a nicer version of a Phoenix down, by the way.
Do I?
I think you just have to scroll further down. Don't you? Oh, maybe not. Mega Phoenix, yeah. I would recommend that.
Okay, let's go with Michaela's recommendation.
There!
Maybe he just doesn't want us stacked.
And you could stay unstacked, but it's up to you.
You disappoint me.
You're not my dad? So, when he just does the normal slashy attack, that's like... Okay.
You're poisoned.
That's still not as bad as them just going, super critical, 500 damage, oh, you destacked. That's brutal.
I expected better.
Always happy to disappoint the stranger? Not bad.
Nearly there, yeah. We'll probably, do another one of those, though.
Oh, on LAN this time.
Yeah, he's more stable, has a little bit more going for him. We could use a wobble stop.
You know, maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't think I need to. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I need to pick a more stable party. I picked this party to get a knack.
Admittedly, we do still have the Quachacho, which we probably don't need. Yeah, he's getting a bit fatigued. Can we
He's
catch
not even
him?
going to get another attack, I don't think.
Yeah.
I expected better.
Come on, finish him off. Ah, yeah.
It's in stereo.
All that XP.
Doesn't stretch as far now. Armor gems. Because if she's a medium, I'm hoping I can summon her.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me! Sir Squaritus! What? Why are you...
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
That cat talks.
Okay.
Right. Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh? I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have it the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all,
Damn, his arm's even long enough to hold it up to her face.
tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you! Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
Sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me for trouncing on my tail?
So, that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Obtained the magic monocle.
Refia's champion medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name. No, the docks is the other place, isn't it?
Chapter 8, Buccaneer Blues.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
Right, so there's a lot more people to talk to again now. Or are they new people?
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor. It's so cool.
So there is a ship in the harbour.
the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
What's that? You want me to lend you...
Oh, we can just go down to the dock.
Exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Yeah, and it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
Well, I think it might be a good idea to pop back to Ninewood Hills.
If the one of your mirages has unlocked the Joyride ability, you can hitch a ride on it as long as it's in your lineup. It might let you get around them more quickly. It might let you access some new places. It might help you find cool stuff. Or it might not let you do any of those things. Sometimes the Joyride ability is just there because it's the fun. Give it a try and you might be the surprised.
Can we not joyride here? Oh, it looks like we can't. Oh well. She has a gloom rift on her head? And there's a sparkle over there as well, I didn't notice. Or is that just a light? Oh, that's just a light, never mind.
Sometimes it's nice to just kick the back and relax.
Well, I've changed my mind about saving anyway. Hopefully we're about the right level to take it on. I'm not sure what happens otherwise. What's that on your head?
Here, help yourselves.
What? Mirages? Do you always strut around with mirages on your head?
Wow, I was wondering what that creepy crawly feeling was.
So we've got a copper gnome, a mandragora, which I'm fairly certain we have already. I don't think we have a copper gnome. I'm not sure we've got a mini golem. Does it tell you if you've had them before? Well, I suppose we can take out the mandragora. And possibly even the floating eye. At least they're not doing much damage to us. I take it we're over leveled for these. Killed it anyway.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
That was very easy.